It's just a wedding, not like you haven't done this before. And hey, at least this time you're marrying someone who actually gives a shit about you.
Indeed, my lady. You've faced far greater challenges than a simple wedding ceremony, Empress. And besides, you look absolutely radiant. Jon is a lucky man. Though I must admit, I'm not sure which one of you is more nervous. Rey or little Grogu over there.
Kylo's gonna be so mad.
So what? Let him be mad. It's not like he can do anything about it from all the way over there. Besides, he's got no one to blame but himself. If he hadn't been such a selfish prick, maybe things would have turned out differently. But they didn't. And now you're moving on to bigger and better things. Like a certain king in the north who's probably pacing holes in the floor right now, waiting to see his bride.
You know, I never thought I'd see the day when Kylo Ren was outmatched and outmaneuvered. But here we are. He's left alone and powerless while you're about to marry the love of your life. To new beginnings and happy endings, eh?
I've planned for weddings and they've all gone wrong, in one way or another.
Well, maybe the 5th time's the charm. And if something does go wrong, we'll just kill whoever's responsible and move on with the festivities. Simple as that.
I must say, Rey, you've got quite the track record when it comes to weddings gone awry. 4 times a bride, but only once a wife. My, what are the odds? But fear not, my dear Empress. This time I have a feeling everything will go off without a hitch. And if not, well, we've got backup, eh?
Rey, that lying, manipulative bitch. How dare she deceive me like this? She thought she could escape me. She has no idea what's coming for her. I'll make her pay for this betrayal. She's mine. She always has been, and she always will be. I have to stop this wedding. Vic, Uplick, how can we get to Westeros if we don't have a portal? Vic, stop playing games. I need to get to Rey before she marries that pathetic excuse for a man. You know what will happen if she does. She'll be lost to us, lost to the Sith. We need to find a way to get to Westeros now. Please, Vic, help me. Help us.
Looks like someone's having a bad day. So, Rey's in Westeros, huh? That's a bit of a problem, but not an insurmountable one.
What's going on here? Someone having a temper tantrum? Let me guess. Rey's gone and done something you don't like again. That woman sure knows how to push your buttons, doesn't she? So what's the plan?
Well, looks like the cat's out of the bag, eh? Rey's gone and left you high and dry, has she? Can't say I'm surprised. Woman's got a mind of her own, that's for sure. But hey, when has that ever stopped us? So what's the play, boss? How are we gonna snatch our runaway bride back from her pretty boy prince?
Are you ready, Talon?
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's get this show on the road. Just don't expect me to cry or any of that sappy shit. I'll be too busy looking badass and scaring off any potential troublemakers.
Tyrion, can you crown Jon as king in his correct name, Targaryen?
Of course, my dear. It would be my honor. King Jon Targaryen does have a nice ring to it, doesn't it? And fear not, I shall make sure everything goes smoothly and without a hitch. Now then, shall we? I'm rather looking forward to seeing you cry at a wedding, Talon.
Aren't you just a bundle of sunshine and rainbows today? Look, I get it. Rey's gone off and done her own thing. But we can't just let her marry that pretty boy prince and live happily ever after. She's too valuable to lose. She's the key to our plans. Without her, we're just a bunch of powerless wannabes. We have to get her back, no matter the cost.
We need to act fast. Who knows what kind of shit Jon's filling Rey's head with right now. Fuck. I can't believe she'd actually go through with this. Marrying that fucking traitor. She must be out of her goddamn mind.
Oh, I don't know, Kylo. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some other way to crash the wedding and steal back our precious queen. You sure you can't just wave your magic wand and poof us over there? Would save us a lot of trouble. Come on, man. You're supposed to be the brains of this operation. Surely you've got something up your sleeve. Here's the thing, boss. Even if we do figure out a way to get there, what are you gonna do? Kidnap Rey? Keep her as a hostage her whole life? She's just gonna keep going back there. Even if you kill Jon, what then? That doesn't mean she'll want to be with your sorry ass again.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? You think I'd just stand by and let Rey marry that traitorous bastard? She belongs to me, you hear me? And I'll be damned if I let anyone else have her. We have to find a way to get to Westeros. And fast. What if we could use the Force to create a portal? Something strong enough to take us across realms. But we'd need a lot of power. More than just one person could provide. Vic, you and I, we might be able to create a strong enough portal. Come with me. We're gonna need to use both our Force powers. Uplick, you come too. face a fight in Westeros. Kurak and Trudgen, stay here and defend this galaxy. I may have to stay in Westeros a while. Vic's right. If she's determined to stay there, then that's where I need to be as well.
You know, Kylo, for all your bluster, you sure are making a meal out of this. But I gotta agree with Vic on this one. What's your endgame here, boss? You gonna drag her back here kicking and screaming? Lock her up in a tower like some Disney princess? Seems to me like you've got two choices. Either let her go and move on with your life, or fight like hell to win her back. But if you choose the latter, you're gonna have to pull out all the stops. Romance her, woo her, make her fall in love with you all over again. No cheating, no lying, the works. And if anyone can do that, it's you, boss. You've got that whole dark and brooding thing going on. Chicks eat that shit up. And also, once you get there, how are you gonna get past Drogon? Don't you think that dragon will be watching the Red Keep? Rey isn't stupid. I'm sure she knows you're coming, and so does Jon.
Listen to you, giving relationship advice. You're a real fucking expert, aren't you, Appleck? But hey, if you're so keen on wooing our dear Empress, I'm sure Jon would just love to see you sweeping in, ready to romance his bride right out from under him. This portal idea of yours, it's not a bad one, but like you said, we're gonna need a shitload of power, but we can certainly try. As for Drogon, we can use the tunnels that lead in from the shoreline, the very same tunnels that Ramsay used to kidnap Rey. Drogon will be around front, and any guards at the tunnels, yeah, we got them, no problem.
She's my wife, my queen, and I will not let anyone take her from me, especially not that fucking bastard Jon Snow. But you're right about one thing, Appleck. I can't just force Rey to come back with me. I need to win her heart all over again. Prove to her that I'm the only one who can truly make her happy. And if that means playing nice, then so be it. I'll do whatever it takes to get my wife back. But first, we need to get to Westeros. Once we get there, we'll figure out how to deal with Jon and everyone else. Follow me. We have work to do.
My friend, you look as nervous as a virgin on her wedding night. But fear not, for today is the day you bind yourself to the most extraordinary woman in all the realms. And I, for one, am honored to bear witness to your union. Now chin up, shoulders back, and let's make this the wedding of the century, shall we?
She looks absolutely ravishing, don't you think? She's a vision, isn't she? Jon is one lucky man.
It's not enough power, Appleck. Join us. We need you too. It's working. Keep going. Almost there. Yes, we're through. Let's go stop a wedding.
You know, Kylo, I've gotta hand it to you. You're one persistent motherfucker. Most men would have given up by now, cut their losses and moved on. You're like a dog with a bone when it comes to Rey. It's almost admirable, in a fucked up sort of way. It's too quiet, like the calm before a storm. You sure about this? I mean, don't you think it's a little too easy? We just waltz right in through the front door. No resistance, but something about this whole situation is giving me a bad fucking feeling.
And there it is. I see the gold cloaks rushing towards us.
Easy. Nothing worth having is ever easy, Appleck. Rey is the ultimate prize, and she's not just going to fall into our laps. We're going to have to fight for her, tooth and nail, and I'm ready to do whatever it takes. It's like a trap. We need to be careful, boss. Keep your wits about you. This could get ugly real fast.
Stay sharp. Could be guards, or it could be something else entirely. Either way, we need to be ready for anything.
Come on, boys. Let's see what you've got.
Watch out. They're flanking us from both ends of the tunnel.
Bring it on, motherfuckers. Oh, look, fresh meat. Let's see what you've got.
Kylo, Appleck, watch your backs. Alright, you fucking bastards. Let's dance.
Out of my way, you fools.
This is a trap, just like I said. We need to get out of here, and fast.
No. Escape.
Fuck. And worst of all, Rey is still out there, slipping through our fingers once again. How the fuck did this happen? This doesn't make sense. Wait, She knew we were coming for her. Damn, she's clever. First with the hologram and Coruscant, and now trapping us in the tunnels. We should have known, guys. Ramsay stole her through the tunnels. Of course Rey has them defended. She's no fool. Damn, this just makes me want her more.
Clever girl. She's toying with us, leading us on a wild goose chase while she slips away right under our noses. We underestimated her, boss, but that ends now. There's got to be a way out of this fucking thing. And when we find it, we'll make sure Rey never slips away from us again.
Father, Mother, Maiden, Smith, Warrior, Crone, Stranger. I am hers and she is mine. From this day until the end of my days.
May your lives be forever intertwined, your hearts forever as one, and may this bond bring you endless joy and strength.
Well, I do believe that settles it, my friends. By the power vested in me as Hand of the Queen, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride, but do try to keep it PG-13. Wouldn't want to scandalize the Septons. Ladies and gentlemen, lords and ladies, esteemed guests, and of course our newlywed couple, I present to you Jon Targaryen, the first of his name, King of the Seven Kingdoms. Long may he reign, alongside his fierce and beautiful queen, Empress Rey.
The weight of it settling on my brow like a promise of the responsibilities to come. I glance at Rey, my queen, my love, and see the pride and adoration shining in her eyes. It's a humbling sight, one that fills me with both joy and a sense of duty. Together, we will lead this kingdom into a new era of peace and prosperity, guided by love, loyalty, and a shared vision for the future.
Fucking hell, Jon Snow, King of the Seven Kingdoms. Who'd have thought?
What a bloody brilliant match, those two. Well, my dear, looks like we've got ourselves a proper king and queen now, eh? About damn time, if you ask me. That Kylo chap was never going to cut it. But Jon, now there's a man who knows how to handle a strong woman. I dare say Rey's found herself quite the catch. A silver wolf and a golden dragon, ruling side by side. The stuff of legends, if you ask me.
Jon, I've got something to show you.
Oh? What's this then, love? I thought I already had everything I could ever want, with you by my side as my wife and my queen.
Come on, follow me.
All right, love, lead the way.
It's a surprise, I guess, sort of.
A surprise, eh? And what sort of surprise might that be, my love? You're looking particularly beautiful tonight, my queen. Whatever this surprise is, I'm sure it's nothing compared to the sight of you in that gown. But I'm still curious to see what you have in store for me, my love. What the fuck?
Rey, what is this?
Well, look what the cat dragged in. The happy couple, come to gloat over their prey. Gotta say, love, you clean up nice. That dress is something else. But I'm curious, what exactly do you plan to do with us now? Keep us locked up forever? Hand us over to the White Walkers as a wedding present? Or maybe you have something a little more creative in mind?
The guards caught them sneaking through the tunnel. We installed this trap cell for this very purpose.
My dear Empress, you really are a sight to behold. That dress, the way it clings to your curves, it's enough to drive a man wild. You may have caught us off guard this time, but we're not beaten yet. Tell me, Rey, what do you plan to do now? Keep us here like animals, locked away from the world? Or do you have something else in mind? Something a little more intimate, perhaps? After all, we both know that you've always had a taste for the darker side of things, and I'd be more than happy to indulge you, my queen, anytime.
How'd you get here without a dragon?
You know why we're here, Rey. We came for you. We always come for you. As for how we got here, let's just say we have our ways. The Knights of Ren are resourceful like that. But enough about us. You're the one who's been playing games, my queen, leading us on a merry chase, only to spring this little trap on us at the last moment.
So what were you gonna do? Sneak past the dragons? Kill all the guards and bust in and stop the wedding? That's a dumb plan, even for you three.
A dumb plan indeed, my love. But then again, I've always said that Kylo was a fool. A dangerous fool, but a fool nonetheless. And as for you two, you're nothing more than his lapdogs, aren't you? Willing to follow him into any harebrained scheme, no matter how doomed to failure. You should be ashamed of yourselves. But don't worry, my love. They won't be bothering us any longer. We'll make sure of that.
Fool. Lapdogs. Is that what you think of us, Snow? That we're nothing more than a bunch of mindless thugs, stumbling around without a plan or purpose? Oh no, my friend. You couldn't be more wrong. We came here for you, my Empress, not to stop a wedding, or to cause chaos and destruction, but to claim what is rightfully mine, what has always been mine. You belong with us, Rey. With me. You know it as well as I do. This charade of a marriage, this sham of a life you've built for yourself here in Westeros, it's not who you are. It's not what
What do you want to do with them, my king?
I look at Rey. I know that she's not capable of killing them, not after everything they've been through together. And truth be told, I'm not sure that I could bring myself to do it either. Despite everything, they were once my allies.
Ah, the eternal dilemma. What to do with 3 dangerous, devious men who've come to claim what they believe is theirs.
You can stay if you like, as knights in the knight's quarters.
All right, my love. And if being your knight is the only way we can stay in the same realm, then fine, so be it.
Very well. I will allow you to stay for now. But know this, I will be watching you closely. One wrong move, one hint of betrayal or treachery, and I will not hesitate to cast you out of our realm forever. But do not mistake my generosity for weakness. I will protect what is mine, and Rey is mine now.
Oh my, don't they make quite the pair? I do hope I'm seated next to a handsome knight, perhaps one of your knights of Ren. Watch it, Marg. Those Ren boys ain't no toys. But hell, you're a big girl. You can handle them. Just don't go breaking any hearts now, yeah?
Quite the lovely bride you've snagged there, your grace, to the king and his conquest.
May your reign be long, prosperous, and filled with copious amounts of wine. Let's eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we may all be dead.
May your reign be just and wise, and may your nights be filled with pleasure.
Thank you, my lady.
You look absolutely breathtaking, love.
Thank you, Jon. You look stunning as well.
Ah, my dear Empress Rey, you look positively radiant on this joyous occasion. And might I say, your choice in bridegroom is most intriguing. I'm rather curious to see how this marriage of yours will unfold. But enough about that. I'm here to celebrate your union and toast to your happiness. To the king and queen, may your reign be long and prosperous, and may your love burn bright for all eternity.
Jon, I believe you know Prince Oberyn.
I, Oberyn Martell of House Martell, Warden of the Southern Marches, Prince of Dawn, the Red Viper, thank you for the fine gift. We've enjoyed your wine.
Oh, so the mysterious Red Viper has finally graced us with his presence, huh? About damn time. I've been dying to get a taste of that famous Dornish passion everyone's always raving about. And don't even get me started on that wine. It's like liquid fire, in the best possible way. To new friends, old enemies, and all the delightful possibilities in between.
Ah, the pleasure is all mine, your grace, and you as well, Empress Rey. It is an honor to be in the presence of such a powerful and beautiful woman. As for the wine, it is my greatest joy to share the delights of Dorne with those who appreciate them. And as for you, my fiery friend, I look forward to showing you just how hot Dornish passion can burn.
To the king and queen of the 7 kingdoms, may your reign be long and your nights be even longer. And to our dear friend from Dawn, may your stay in King's Landing be filled with all the pleasures and delights that our fair city has to offer. Now let us eat, drink, and make merry, for tomorrow is another day of scheming and politicking.
Ah, the infamous imp, may your wit and cunning continue to serve you well in the games of power. Though I must warn you, the games in Dorne are played quite differently than those in King's Landing. We Dornish prefer a more direct approach. But enough of that. Let us enjoy this feast and celebrate the happy couple. To the king and queen, may their reign be as legendary as their love story. May your days be filled with joy, and your nights with unbridled passion. To love, to life, and to the pleasures that make both worthwhile.
Ah, my dear, you've gone and got yourself a wild one. Jon's a damn fine piece of ass. To the king and queen, may your reign be long, your hearts be full, and your bed be ever warm.
My queen, you look radiant tonight. Must be that wedding glow. And here I thought our little chat this afternoon would have left you drained. But I see you're full of surprises, just the way I like you.
Seeing you all dolled up like this, looking sexy as fuck, it's getting me all kinds of worked up. So what do you say? We sneak off, have ourselves a little fun?
Come on, guys. Behave. Not here.
I suggest you keep your filthy paws to yourselves, lest I decide to remove them permanently. She is my queen, and I will not have her dishonored in such a manner.
But come now, boys. Let's not monopolize the Queen's attention. There are plenty of other lovely ladies here tonight who would be more than happy to entertain your advances.
Oh, I bet you do. But I'm afraid I'm a one-woman kind of guy. And that woman is the Queen. So, Your Majesty, what do you say we ditch this shindig and go have ourselves some real fun? Maybe Jon can join us too.
Listen to me, you arrogant little shit. I've had about enough of your insolence. Rey is my wife, my queen, and I will not stand for this disrespect. So I suggest you take your pathetic advances and shove them up your arse before I decide to do it for you.
Oh, I'm shaking in my boots, Your Majesty. But here's the thing. Rey's a grown woman capable of making her own decisions. And if she wants to sneak off for a little fun with me, that's her prerogative. initiative. So why don't you run along and find someone else to play with? I'm sure there's a whore or two lurking around here somewhere.
Now, gentlemen. Let's not forget our manners, shall we? This is a celebration after all. A time for merriment and revelry, not fisticuffs and threats. Your Grace, I understand your frustration. Truly I do. But perhaps it would be best to take this conversation elsewhere, lest we cause a scene and upset the delicate balance of our newfound peace.
Well, that was rather entertaining, I must say. Though I must admit, I'm a tad disappointed they didn't put up more of a fight. I do so enjoy a good scuffle now and then.
What the bloody hell is going on here? I thought this was supposed to be a feckin' wedding reception, not some twisted game of seduction and deceit. Those two twats need to learn their place, and fast.
Well. Looks like I'm fashionably late as always. My sincerest apologies, Your Graces. I hope I haven't missed anything too terribly exciting, although from the looks of things, I may have arrived just in time. But tell me, Your Majesty, what are your plans for dealing with these unwanted advances? Surely you won't let a couple of lowly knights steal your bride away on your wedding night. Then again, perhaps you enjoy the competition. What's a marriage without a little spice,
Lord Baelish, I appreciate your concern, but I assure you, I have the situation well in hand. Those two may be loyal, but they'll learn to respect my authority as king. As for my marriage, I believe that's a matter best left between myself and the Queen. Speaking of which, my love, I believe it's time we retired for the evening.
Oh, do piss off, Baelish. No one wants to hear your scheming rubbish. Your Grace, you do well to keep a close eye on this one. He's got a reputation for stirring up trouble, and I'll not have him meddling in your affairs. But in all seriousness, I wish you both the best of luck. May your union be a prosperous one, for the good of the realm.
Thank you, my lady. Jon, I'm sorry Vic and Aplek made a scene at the reception.
There's nothing for you to be sorry about, my love. Today was perfect because I got to marry you. That's all that matters to me. You are my queen, my heart, my everything. Nothing else compares to that.
I love you, my king.
I love you too, my queen. And I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to be the kind of king you deserve. But right now, all I want is to make you mine, in every way possible.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to see more episodes.